Ladies and gentlemen, I regret to inform you, the Riot Shield is no longer with us. Season 8 has come, and with it, the Riot Shield has been laid to rest. All right, with all seriousness, I went into Season 8 hoping and looking forward to what changes Embark was going to make to Melee, specifically Riot Shield. You know, I'm partial just a little bit. I know that. I was hoping this would be a season that made the game fun again for me, that made Melee players like myself want to come back to the game after the last season and a half specifically, but more so the last year and a half of what they've been doing to Melee. And I can't say 100% of it's bad, but enough of it's bad that I'm not happy with this season. Instead of a buff or a meaningful fix, we got what was a rework and a nerf at the same time, basically. The nerf makes Riot Shield feel unplayable. They took away our lunge, and they also reduced the speed at which you lunge, which means now if you are chasing somebody, you can get one hit and then you cannot hit them anymore after that because they just run away from you, including a heavy can now outrun a Riot Shield after a single hit. No, just no. That doesn't work. You removed so much lunge that it is now basically not viable unless the other player is an idiot. That's not fun. Secondly, the visual rework that they did to it, they said it was just a visual rework that matched the hitbox of the visual component to the actual physical hitbox. No, they didn't. It's different. It feels very different. And it's not just a visual thing. The point at which I have to muscle memory flick to does not block bullets anymore. I have over 1,500 hours on Riot Shield. I have the right to have an opinion on this one at this point, and it's not right. It doesn't feel right. Beyond that, also the looking up and down while the shield stays in place thing, it like the shield moves up when you look down is how it feels, and it ends up kind of becoming like almost low-key, like kind of nauseating to look at after a while. Like it's invasive, it's uncomfortable, it's not fun to play. It was already a clunky weapon, and it was kind of a bit of a charm thing, but it just feels even worse. And I will give it to them that the hit registration feels a little bit better. And it feels consistent now. It's just unfortunate that the consistency that they picked was bad. I would say that I haven't ever had such consistent Riot Shield games, and all of them just felt bad. Even though I was like, some of them I was getting decent kills, it feels bad to play. I had a bunch of my Riot Shield mains stop in through my Twitch chat today. They all pretty much said the same thing. We're all kind of in conjunction on this one. So I don't really know what else to say. As someone who's been part of the finals and was one of the biggest Riot Shield mains in the finals for a long time, I'm pretty disappointed. I really wanted to come back this season and make more positive Melee content for the game and maybe run some Melee tournaments again. And it's not looking like that's gonna happen for a bit. I'm gonna keep my eye out. I really want to come back, and I'll come back if they actually fix Melee. But yet again, this is me checking back in. Yet again, they said they reworked things and fixed things, and they did not, and they made them worse. So for now, I am going to yet again put this game on the back burner, and I'll keep an ear out. And when there's Melee changes, I'll come back. If anybody hears of anything, let me know. Let me know what games you guys are getting up to in the meantime. If Riot Shield and again, this doesn't just apply to Riot Shield. Most of the Melee's in the same state at this point, right? So if you're another Melee main, what games are you guys getting up to? What are you guys going to be playing until they actually fix Melee like they promised? Because they've been promising us Melee reworks, and they keep telling us, oh, we reworked your weapon, and all they did was nerf it. So I'm not stoked. I loved the finals. I used to really love the finals, and they decided to kill Melee pretty much entirely from any viable state, and I was a competitive Riot Shield player, and they made that basically just not viable. Every single aspect of my kit has been nerfed at this point, and I'm kind of sad, and I'm kind of tired of it, and I'm really excited for Arc Raiders, but I really hope that this crap stays on the finals and doesn't fall over to Arc Raiders. So with that, that's all I gotta say. Yeah, I missed the finals. I'd like to come back soon. Embark, please get your act together. Fix Melee. I'd be happy to help out. Me and my community sent you over 15 pages of feedback before. I still have it on file. Seems like you guys didn't read it. All right, peace.